So good to see you today, and thank you for joining me on the channel. Not only is Vietnam known for its amazing landscapes, the warmest, kindest and most welcoming people you could imagine, but it's also known for its unique, special and delicious food at some of the cheapest prices in the world. Today's dish, however, defies my expectations because I've been told that this new restaurant serves steak, egg and chips. That's right, steak, egg and chips for less than £1.50 or $2 US. Sounds too good to be true? Let's go and find out. First of all, get over this road in one piece. Yes? Okay, steak, egg and chips. I'm excited for this one. Less than £1.50? Really? Xin chào!
Chào.
What an incredibly lovely place this is. It's small, it's simple, but it's clean, and the food is being cooked right there out front. And I can hear the steak sizzling, I can smell the garlic being roasted. I like it already. The menu is on the wall. They don't have a lot of choice, and for me, having lived in Vietnam for 7 years, I've learned that that is a good sign. They'll do one thing, but they'll do it really well, and hopefully that is the case today. On the menu, we've got option 1, option 2 and option 3. I'm going to go with option 2, which is beef in garlic, an egg, pate and french fries. So I'm just going to order. Em ơi, cho anh một sốt hải.
Một số 2.
Tuyệt vời.
Tuyệt vời.
Come on. Okay, just as the food was being ordered, we've got on the table already, we've got a baguette, which is, oh, it's heated in the oven and it's super soft and crunchy. Love that. And we've also got some vegetables. Let's dig in. And when we arrived, they also poured us a cup of chada or iced tea, which is really appreciated. Let me tell you, it's the end of May, it's nearly June, and it is hot in Hanoi. And that ice cold cup of chada, it really hits the spot. We've got cucumber and carrot, and they seem to be marinating in a kind of sauce or liquid. Ever so slightly pickled, and it's just brought out a little bit of the sweetness too. How nice that you receive those as soon as you sit down. So refreshing. Let's check out the cooking.
Để cho tỏi không bị đắng. Ráo dầu. Hai miếng không mát. Rất là khác biệt.
Tuyệt vời. Ôi trời ơi. Tuyệt vời. Cảm ơn.
Rất ngon.
Cảm ơn. looking at this, we've got a happy customer. Let's have a look here. We've got some pate. We've got, it's all in a sauce and it's served on a sizzler, so it's super hot. The presentation is awesome. Sizzling hot. You can see the egg's been cooked to perfection, and it's all been sizzling in like a looks like a pepper sauce or like a peppercorn sauce. I'm not sure what that is, but let's find out. Wow, here we go. Let's start with the chips. Now these, to me, look like proper chips. And they are. They're homemade chips. They're really crispy and golden. They've got a really good crunch to them. And you know what I can taste in this sauce? I can taste pepper and I can taste garlic and lots of it. But not raw garlic, cooked garlic. And you know when it has that sweetness. Let's move on to the pate. The pate, you can see, has been charred, like it's been put under the grill. It's really soft. Let's cut into it. Oh, and inside, it's got a slight pinkness. Let's have a taste. By the way, I love pate, I love liver, all kinds of offal. So I'm excited about this. Rich. A rich flavour. I would guess that is homemade pate. But let's have a look at the egg. Now you know, when you eat an English breakfast, how important it is that the egg has been cooked right, so you can cut into it and the yolk will split everywhere. You don't want it overcooked. Let's find out how this one is. Oh, look at that. No complaints there. And we're gonna get our chips. I'm gonna get it in the egg. And a little bit of pate. I never knew you could get steak, egg and chips in Vietnam. Vietnam continues to surpass my expectations. Do you know what else is in here? The main part. It's the beef. Let's have a look. Okay, you can still see it's got a pinkness there. I really like that. It's got this golden garlic on. It's not, however, what I would call a steak. It looks like perhaps beef shoulder or thigh. It's definitely not a steak in the European or Western sense of the word steak and chips. It's quite thin. It's no ribeye. But for the price, I'm not complaining. And let's see how it tastes. It has a char, smoky flavour from the pan. So it's been cooked at a really high temperature, really quickly. So it still retains the pinkness in the middle. It's juicy, it's tender. We're gonna get to the great part and we're gonna mix everything together. Let's have a look. Let's get one of these golden, crunchy chips. Let's get some of this egg, which is slightly overcooked now, but that's because I've been talking for 5 or 10 minutes. And of course, we're gonna get some beef. Let's get it all mixed up. Wow. How does that look to you? Tasty? What do you think about the value for money? Because I'm really impressed so far. It's pure comfort food. The sauce, it's like a peppercorn sauce. Not quite as creamy. And of course, they're not using double cream, but it has that kind of rich flavour of a peppercorn sauce. Maybe there's some fish sauce in there I can taste for the saltiness. I'm really not sure how they make that, but I like it. and I'm a little bit nosy, so I'm going to try and find out. Emma! Oh, she's very busy cooking here. Emma, sốt này làm thế nào?
Sốt này làm thế nào?
Ừ,
À, sốt này hả?
đúng rồi, sốt.
Biệt, ngon hơn các nơi khác rất nhiều.
Oh, ok, hiểu rồi. Ngon thế.
Thank you.
Con có gì? I'm not quite sure what she said, but I don't think she's going to tell me the answer. They gave us a baguette at the start, and what a baguette's good for? Mopping up delicious sauces. Here we go. Look at that. Lovely. And you can see all that freshly ground black pepper in there. I'm blown away today. From the moment I walked in here with the sizzling of the food, the smell of the garlic, served on a sizzler, everything looks homemade. The cameraman is looking at me with green, envious eyes. So I'm going to get another one of these ordered. We're going to eat together. I'm going to see you outside. I'm going to find a nice location outside to just share some of my final thoughts on this absolutely mind-blowing dish. I can't believe it for the price. Is it steak, egg and chips? It's not exactly a ribeye, it's not a sirloin, but it's not a million miles away, and it is delicious. I'm going to finish up and I will see you then. I look forward to that. Oh, look at these chips. Proper chips. Vietnam, you have done it again. Steak, egg and chips for £1.50. It was absolutely delicious. Was it a sirloin? Was it a ribeye? No, it wasn't. However, for the price, absolutely no complaints. The taste, the flavors, the textures, it was all outstanding cooking. What did you think about the dish? For me, I can only give it a 10 out of 10. How can I not? Homemade chips, the egg, the pate, which I later also found out was homemade. And then the beef, it was only a thin cut of beef, but it was cooked to perfection, juicy and tender with a slight smokiness on there. The sauce, incredible, just so good. And you know, we only had to walk next door to find more beautiful things in Vietnam. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, you know I would really appreciate that. And also, let me know what you thought about the dish. What would you have given it out of 10? I'll be sure to read and respond. Until our next food adventure here in Vietnam, take care. Now I might get some flowers for the cameraman. Have they done a good job today?